What's going on, guys? The Comics Kid 2099 here. Welcome to day 82 of the 365-day graphic novel review challenge. Today, I want to talk to you about a book that I checked out from my library, Ladykiller. This is a 5-issue miniseries by Joelle Jones and Jamie Rich, and it is about a character named Josie Schuler, who is an assassin and also a Middle America housewife. And the back of this book described this as Betty Draper from Mad Men meets Dexter, and I think that's a very apt description of this book. This is an incredibly interesting, very well-told story. It's really good at making me care about this character who is an assassin who kills people for money, and it makes this character a likable character. I didn't think that this book was going to be able to do that, and it does it very well. I really like that this book plays around with gender roles in the 1950s. You've got this character who has to deal with her sexist coworkers, and it just so happens that her place of employment is an agency that has assassins on its payroll. I think that's really interesting. This world feels very interesting. It feels very real. I don't know a whole lot about the 1950s, but what little I do know is mostly what I've seen in TV and movies. It feels very authentic here. I really like that these guys have done the research. They've looked into this, and they've really wanted to make this world feel like it's something that could have existed in the 1950s. So I really like that. The art is very brutal. This is a book about a hired gun, and she doesn't do clean murder. Sometimes her murders get very gory and bloody, and this book does not shy away from that. I really like that. I am really excited to see that this book is going to get a sequel, because as I was finishing up reading it in the last issue, I was noticing that there are a couple of subplots introduced that I knew they were not going to be able to close up those subplots by the end of this book, and those do get left open-ended a little bit at the end of this book, but there is going to be a sequel, and even if there weren't any open subplots by the end, I still would have liked for this to have kept going. I'm really glad that it is going to keep going. I really just can't recommend this book enough. Even if you're the kind of person who you normally just read superhero comics like I do, this is definitely something that you should check out. It's incredibly well told. The artwork is phenomenal. I cannot say enough good things about Ladykiller. So that's a very short review, but I didn't have a whole lot to say. I don't want to spoil anything other than tell you that this is about an assassin who kills people, but I really think that you guys will enjoy this book. Give it a chance, and then hopefully you'll like it and you'll want to read the sequel, the next volume, and I definitely want to do that. So that's all that I have to say about this book. I hope that you guys liked this video, and if you did, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow with a different video. In the meantime, you guys have a great rest of the day. Catch you later.